Okay, several weeks ago, at this point it may have been months ago, we talked about the possibility that a two-phase sleep cycle may be more natural for humans than sleeping altogether through the night. 4 hours, being up for a couple of hours, then another 4 hours. Miles sent me in an article from highexistence.com, and it actually explores a number of different sleep cycles that people have tried. Did you look through this list, Lewis? Which one appeals to you most? Where do you want to start?
Well, for me, it's just, 9 hours of straight sleep. But are you asking me on this list, which one
let me take over. I think Lewis doesn't understand the direction. That's what most people do. They sleep altogether. What I'm saying is from this particular list. So should I just go through the list?
Right. That's like what I just said. Okay, go ahead.
All right. There's the Uberman, which is 20 to 30-minute naps every 4 hours, okay? This means 6 naps a day. It's a total of about 2.25 hours of sleep per day. What do you think of that one?
Terrible. No way. Would never do it.
Because you don't think you would be rested, or because it just is completely incompatible with your schedule?
Right. That one.
The latter.
And because I don't think I'd feel rested, and because it just sounds nightmarish to me.
Okay.
Sounds like torture.
There's the Everyman, which is 1 longer nap, about 3 hours, and then 3 20-minute naps. Or 1 90-minute nap plus 4 to 5 20-minute naps, okay, with the idea is that you have equal time between the naps. This adds up to 3 to 4 hours of sleep per day. A lot of bloggers have tried this one, interestingly enough, and they reported no negative effects on their health, surprisingly.
I also feel like this would not just be compatible with my life in any way, shape, or form.
Most likely none of these would.
Right.
The Dymaxion cycle, which is 30 minutes every 6 hours. That's basically 4 30-minute naps per day. It's a total of 2 hours per day. Doctors examined Bucky Fuller after several years of using this cycle and pronounced him perfectly healthy. Surprised about that, Natan?
I don't know. I mean, everyone is different. It's also possible that it'll take longer than just a few years to feel long-term health effects. This wouldn't work for me at all. I mean, I would hate to sleep in the middle of the workday or when it's still light out. I mean, nighttime is there. It's for sleep. That's what works for me.
There you go. And the biphasic, a.k.a. the college student, which is 4 hours at night and then a 90-minute nap at noon. I mean, I think that one is, you can get used to that for kind of extended short to medium term periods, but people don't really seem too well rested with that one.
No, not at all.
Day 1 to 2 is typically okay with any of these, is what I'm reading from when people try them. And then days 3 to 10, you're basically completely a zombie. I mean, the effects of jet lag multiplied by 10, and then your body does adjust for kind of the medium term. And then the issue is, can you really maintain it? A lot of people end up having to sleep 24 hours every 10 days to get back into a situation where they feel even remotely okay.
Right.
Some people say you can't adjust to any of these and it's just an internet meme.
No, I'm sure there are people who can adjust to these. Your body will adjust to pretty much whatever it needs to adjust to if you continue something like this for long enough.
You'll die.
Same with eating habits.
Sure. Or you'll die.
No, I think it would take a pretty long time to die from this. We talked about the people who abuse alcohol and drugs every day for 40 years, and doctors deem them perfectly healthy. So there
Have we? I don't remember that day when we talked about that.
We talked about that. We talked about Lemmy Kilmister and Ozzy Osbourne and how they were basically drinking a handle of booze a day.
Okay.
For decades and not suffering. And so there.
Oh, that's right. You read the Ozzy biography, right? That was the big revelation on that show.
So yeah, I think people can adjust to crazier things.
All right. Can people adjust to anything, Natan?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think these are realistic schedules for pretty much the entire world, but except for maybe an unemployed person or someone with, like a blogger with strange hours. But I do think that taking like 1 20 to 60-minute nap a day in the afternoon is something that a lot of cultures do and has been shown to be healthy.
There you go. Would you be into that, Lewis?
Oh, I just hate napping in general.
Oh.
I'm against it.
There you go.
But if you want to do it, I won't stop you.